Just go. Just go.
Oh my God, that last one was crazy. We blow it here. Oh no! I blew that bitch.
Hey guys, I'm Joel. If you haven't seen my last E46 drift event video, I drove 2 drift events, diagnosed the car, and got it all fixed up all in one video. And now in this video, you guys are going to get to see how the car performed being fully fixed after doing all that. The biggest issue I was facing was the control arm bushings were so shot. Every time I was at full lock, the wheel was getting stuck in the frame rail and the steering wheel would get stuck and I'd have to rip it out and it would just ruin the flow of the whole drift and everything. And it would make me spin out. So now you guys are going to see if that's fixed.
Go! That kidney bean is so fun. I've been waiting for an event where that is the layout for so long. Get that entry a little smoother, but that was feeling so much better. The steering is actually doing something, not just getting caught at full on.
Finally, they gave us the kidney bean layout. They might have been doing it more frequently. I just wasn't catching the drift event that it was actually on because tickets sell out so fast. It still isn't as easy as you'd think. It has a lot to do with what line you choose, but it's a lot faster than the hairpin. The hairpin, you have to slow down so much and then accelerate a bunch. You guys got to see perfectly that if you enter poorly into the kidney bean, it compounds everywhere and it just gives you a really bad run throughout every corner. It just extends zones where you shouldn't be extending everywhere. So it's very important just to be right on your line and stick to it the whole time and try and not deviate from it, because being consistent is where you want to be. I was noticing that I was initiating in the middle of the track, and because of that, it was pushing the second turn in too much in towards the cones. So the next run, to mitigate that, I initiated on the far right so that I can come in a little sooner. And you guys get to see that perfectly here.
Go! feeling so much better. I just need to get lap after lap. I took a little break so I could eat, but I gotta just keep getting more laps in.
So as you can see, every little step of the drift is very important, and it all stacks on top of each other. That's why it's just very important to work your way into it off the start with a good line. You should really be focusing on just the first step, then the second step. Don't try and think about the fifth step before the first step. I was getting really carried away. I was trying to just get the big sweepers, but for you to get the big sweepers, you have to get the initiation right. So I wasn't putting as much focus into the initiation as I would like to. I just kept trying something different every time until I could see what worked and what didn't. But it was never truly my main focus to get a perfect entry.
Go! Pushing the front end, but I think it's because I just need to get the rear end more around. Initiating is while going fast is my weak point right now. I can't initiate while going quick. We blow it here. Right? I mean, now is when we're gonna know. Is this the first lap after the issue? Yeah. Oh shit. Good luck, brother. But we gonna rip it though. I told you it was this lap or no lap. We were ripping though. Fuck. We were ripping it though. It was, but I'm so mad that you can't get more driving out of it. That fucking sucks. I can drive Leon's car. You don't give a fuck. Damn. Look, I think, and like this corner right here, it just felt mean vibration. Nah, dude, I was gonna tell you the first thing I noticed was the aluminum engine mounts are aggressive. I don't know if it was that or the engine shaking.
Oh yeah, you windowed it. Oh, there's a rod. Hey, Rodney.
Oh my, this is literally worst case scenario. Holy shit. This is a lot of oil. Dude.
All right, well.
This is me just sitting in line. I'm not doing anything. I'm breathing normally. But my heart is racing because the adrenaline is pumping because I'm about to get this lap in. Just letting it eat.
How we doing? Have a good day?
Yes, sir. Car's working well.
Mustache rocking.
What was that?
So you're looking good with the mustache.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Looking good's half the battle. All right.
I appreciate it.
On your mark, get set, go.
into these pushy, I have no idea what my front tire pressure is, but sometimes it gets into these crazy pushes. I know I need to get the back around the front instead of pushing the front. Ah, what the fuck? Is there a lot of spin outs?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so it's a lot. I should expect it to be very slippery.
Oh, that's slippery as fuck.
Okay. Oh, it's like dry patch and then it's wet spot. It's patchy as hell. That was so weird. It was like right there. It's like super dry and then really wet. And then over there, it's kind of like intermediate wet. It's very weird.
And then out of nowhere, it started to rain midday. I really enjoyed this because it added so much intricacy to the otherwise pretty plain kidney bean. And it taught me a lot about the importance of driving your line in the wet and being able to gauge the conditions out there and how hard you have to push because of that. In person, you can't see anything. There's no wet and dry line. It's just all the same color. So you don't really know where there's grip and where there isn't. So it's just a shot in the dark.
That is so slippery out of nowhere. That was scary as hell. I was going into that wall pretty quick.
The big thing that the rain taught me was that drifting or any motorsports in general is very dependent on you being aware as a driver. You have to know why the reaction is happening, because at the end of the day, everything that happens from the car is a reaction from your inputs. And you need to know why the car reacted like that so that you can go back in the next lap and try and correct that little issue. Because if you're not actively trying to fix something from the previous lap, you're always going to be struggling to get better, because you're just going to continuously be running around in circles not knowing how to get better, because all in all, you have to be the one that can sense what the car wants. And it's a very weird thing that you have to just get from experience. Because when you're in the moment and the adrenaline is pumping, your mind literally goes blank and you just kind of black out. And there's so many times, like my first laps, I would be like, yo, I don't even know what was going on. I can't remember any technique during that. It was just like, I'm just trying to get through it. But once you get better, you get more accustomed to that feeling. And that's truly what everyone means by you just need seat time. You just need to be sitting in your car driving, feeling that feeling of just intense adrenaline. On my best laps, my heart rate would get up to 195. That is insane. When I'm chilling, my heart rate is 60 and it gets down to like 52 when I'm really chilling. For it to be 195, even jump roping for a minute and a half as hard as I can doesn't even bring my heart rate up to 195. So it's like the adrenaline you get from it is insane.
Wrong in the front, yo. Something is definitely
I was struggling a lot with pushing the front end, but maybe the camber arm might have been twisting a little bit and starting to brake, and every lap it was just braking more and more and more, and then eventually it just gave out, as you guys can see from the title of this video. I think it could have been a reason why it just kept pushing so hard anytime I was drifting a left-hander.
So it definitely was just me driving like a pussy. It's definitely not wet anymore. That was really hard to switch between the two driving styles so quickly. One is go as hard as you possibly can, and then the other one you're holding yourself back to like 50%. You got to be able to do it on the flip of a switch. It's very interesting. That's a good thing that I've never thought about. The bag at the last second. I'm definitely gonna go wet my tires after that. There is no doubt about it. Yo, my left foot is so slippery from when I wet the tires. My left foot kept slipping on the clutch. And it feels like my clutch is gonna break. It's like wobbling side to side. It's like very loose. I like pushed it past the end stop once and now it's wobbly.
For the next event, I'm gonna try focusing on not fidgeting my hands, not continuously changing it. In my mind, I was saying I wanna see how the car reacts and how it moves when I do just steering inputs. But at the end, it makes it worse because it's not as smooth. So I'm just gonna try and get to lock, leave it there, get to lock, leave it there, and not be so fidgety. See if I can see this C7 ripping, yo. I'm pretty sure I had AC on last time. C7 is ripping. Did I just DB'd? I think I might have just DB'd it. What the hell? Why is my handbrake so hard? What the fuck happened? Why is this? No! My camber arm broke. Fuck. Maybe
that's what's been feeling so wonky in the back. How am I gonna get home, bro? Fuck, I broke the car with some cheap ass max speeding rods and camber arms. They came with the car and they're the same yellow that max speeding rods are. So they have to be from them. Just broke on.
Oh, who makes those?
You can guess by the color.
Max Keaton rods, bro. I'm about to throw those away right now.
I truly had no idea how I was going to get home. I have to give a massive thank you and shout out to Leon because he is the one that towed me home. I was probably going to sleep at the track in the back of the wagon until the morning because I was so damn tired. There was no way I was going to wait for AAA. But he saved me. He brought me back to the shop. I drove his E46 Vert all the way from Thompson to the shop, an hour away. It was the loudest thing in my life. That car made quiet so loud after I got out of it because the burbles and pops were just so damn loud. But I'm still grateful to have driven it.
Bro, this thing feels insane. Right, bro? What the fuck? It was just staying at 6,500 RPM. No, you see that? Holding it, bro. I try not to lift, bro. It actually drove on the trailer somehow with all that camber. I'm so grateful he's doing this. I'm just trying to leave, but of course, someone broke down in the parking lot, a spectator. So they're blocking all the drivers from going home. I'm in the E46 Vert with the halo seat. This seat is so disorienting, but he has this crazy ass popping on this thing. I don't like it, so I have to keep giving it gas so that it doesn't do it. I can never be off throttle. It's 1020 and it's letting gunshots off. I'm sorry, everyone. The wagon is officially at the shop. I'm just gonna leave it outside because that's just how it's looking right now. Go ahead. just go. Just go. I'd just say just send it, bro.
Oh my God, that last one was crazy. That last one was crazy.
Bro, just park it here, bro. Park it here. Just park it here, bro.
Bro, my hand, look at my handbrake. It's fucking
No
solid.
fucking way. Oh, that looks so bad.
If you made it to the end of this video, make sure you go and follow me on Instagram to stay up to date with everything that I'm doing. Post a lot of behind the scenes over there. Make sure you subscribe and stay tuned. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.